And Victoria Richards join me now. The new lineup, Roy, has had a little bit of people have said, oh, hang on a minute, this looks quite fuddy-duddy was the word I heard. Which is maybe it should have been George.
Yeah,
definitely.
And I suspect we may see...
That's the sort of continuity that they want to show. And you know what, if you're talking about, people having a go at them for being older, that's okay.
That's fine.
At the weekend, she's a god. They've got wisdom, they've got all sorts of things going for them.
I think Charles is keen to...
well, not anymore, but statement, didn't he?
He did.
Yeah.
It was a lovely statement saying, the same word the Queen used in her, basically saying, you had her for 70 years and I'm going to do my best for as long as...
That seems to be the way they do it, isn't it?
Kate's necklace in this photograph.
Of course, Victoria. No Prince Harry. That was not... Never going to... That wasn't going to be happening, was it?
We knew it wasn't going to be happening, but it's still glaring. They're still notable in their absence, I think. And I guess it just sort of solidifies that it really draws a line under...
It's a shame, isn't
them teetering at the edges, doesn't it?
It's such a shame. It would have been great to have seen the kids, if Harry and Meghan had been there with their children, because they're never going to meet their cousins. Well, I hope they will at some point, for goodness sake, because otherwise they're a teeny tiny family. They really are. And he did look, I don't know, awkward, right? The word is awkward.
Yeah.
It's difficult. Yeah. It's difficult. And he bounced out as soon as he could.
Yeah, and there's an argument to say, it would have been lovely to see Meghan and the kids there and to see them bonded, to see sort of some kind of show of making amends to the wider family. But personally, maybe other people share this view, I can completely understand why that didn't happen, why they chose not to do that. Because, it's a bit like with the Queen's funeral. Meghan was there looking perfectly composed, behaving impeccably, yet the entire conversation was about Meghan. So they're damned if they do, damned if they don't.
Yeah, that interesting at the weekend. Problems that he had working when you're a ghostwriter.
It's interesting. J.L. Moringa has given quite an interesting interview about it, and then Harry backed down. But
he's got no regrets at all.
How pleased he is.
Made him tea. Looked at a wee bit of you that feels a bit sorry for him this weekend. For the whole thing. What do you think?
Well, when you asked me that just then, my immediate thought actually was, that doesn't surprise me, as this Machiavellian sort of evil, bad fairy. But I'm not surprised to hear that report, that that's not true, that it is this, they've been turned into this sort of pantomime villain couple. I'm sure there's nothing further from the truth.
No, it's that thing, isn't it? Everybody gets their assigned roles. Like we were talking about Lappy, and he's going to have that round his neck for the rest of his life, probably. Which is a great way. You're assigned a role, and that's what you play.
Time to make his mark in other ways. His first ever engagement.
Was at the age of 5.
And what might work when he was digging and blue bugs,
Blue bugs. That's great. Thank you both. Is that kind of now? That's that.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah. No more drama, no more nonsense. I hope so. I think we can just get on with it,
and we can get on with ours.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. Right, we are in Holland.
We've got the show for you. Queen Cleopatra is a new docudrama starring Adele James and John Partridge. You two had quite the first day, didn't you? It was a saucy start to your working together.
All in a day's work, Steph.
Yeah.
Well, this is Steph's packed lunch, after all.
OK, they'll be telling us about that later. Plus, he's got more Michelin stars than I've cooked hot dinners. Jean-Christophe Novelli is here to whip us up with a French classic, aren't you? What are you making?
Yes, very much indeed. I'm going to make an apple.
A travel company, TUI, has come out saying that the golden age of cheap holidays is over. Do you think that's true? TV show, Queen Cleopatra, Adele James and John Partridge are here. This is like a big soap reunion, isn't it? Because there's a load of soap stars in this as well.
Well, there are a lot of us about. We're like buses, you wait for one and then 3 and 4 turn up.
Yeah, excellent. We'll be hearing all about it later. Also on the show today, OCD affects over 700,000 people in the UK, including our very own Hayley Lick.
Hello.
Football man.
Yeah, is that your flick?
Miss Wemgrown.
With me now. Morning.
Morning.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Very well. So you've written 2 books about how to just negotiate family.
Yeah.
And I think it's quite a brave thing to do, really, because the instant thing, many people go, it's hard enough, I don't need to be told how to do it. But that's not what you're doing, because you're coming at it from kind of your angle.
Yeah. I'm not a guru.
And I think it's got to be acknowledged, everyone's story is different. When you become a step parent, it can be, introducing new elements, because there's always those, again, old-fashioned kind of fairy tales. Oh, well, this is their baby, this is the new family, not part of my family, and they're going to change.
We really...
15. 13 and 15 and
14, 15 and 12.
14. What was the annoying bit of routine with Rio Ferdinand that you had to deal with?
Oh, am I going to out him here?
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, they used to play football in the...
Hello there, we start here in the UK, where we will be finding out how the economy is coping with the cost.
Me now, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
It's really good because it's a lived experience, Kate. You've been there, and obviously congratulations on the wee baby. Quite soon.
Thank you. I mean,
I've still got a little while to so well. You know, it's what you said. It is that thing about being blinded.
yeah, it's really cool about all the logistics, but there is another baby coming, so
It's so exciting.
Croeso chi'ch dwy, siwr I chi?
Iawn, diolch.
Iawn, diolch. Mae bawd lan. Mae'n hyfryd i gael eich cwmni chi fan hyn yn y stiwdio. Iaith ar daith, y gyfres boblogaidd yr Esbrec newydd ddech nôl ar Esbrec nos Sul. Ma'ch penod chi cyn bo hir. Gyda chi hwyl yn ffilmio?
Lot o hwyl. Joio mas draw.
Wel, joio mas draw. Edrych mlaen i gael eich cwmni chi am yr hanner ar nesaf. Croeso i chi'ch dwy.
I guess about 20 years now, right. And I did a lot of sort of celebrity print interviews, and I got quite frustrated with the formula because they tend to be quite samey. You're always promoting the latest movie. Held so many times I can't whittle it down to just 3.
Why? Close to you so that you can get the benefits of that warmth.
This is that it does it in a way that makes you move your muscles in the most effective way possible, and that is by cup, so you can see what it looks like. So it's very, very before they get out of bed, just swing their legs out and use it. I use it throughout the day, and a lot of people love it before bedtime at night. Because if you have those issues with your legs at night, it can stop
Or if
sleeping.
you haven't been very active during the day, and your muscles can get a little bit restless, it's quite good to kind of give them a little bit of a...
What you want to do is just make sure you can feel it going up to the back of your calves, and then you know it's working.
Sgwrt yn edrych yn fyr iawn, ond taf yma beth ni'n mynd I weld yw, ni'n naill mynd I weld sgyrtiau byr ofnadw, neu tywyll di fan hyn, a bwts uwch ben y benglin.
Reit, ie.
Unwaith eto, chymod gyda'r bwts uwch ben y benglin fan hyn, siarad am rein yn syth, fi di talu 89 pint gyda carfela am reswm am hynny. Gyda bwts sydd yn dod mor uchel â hyn, y fwy chi'n gwisgo nhw, y mwy isel. Felly, please, besoddwch ychydig fwy os gallwch chi ffwrdd o fe ar bwts sydd ychydig mwy drud. Mae'r 80 pen, 9 pint, maen nhw ar y sale gyda llaw carfela. Dic iawn, jacket bach lleder, ffrog fach fer, mae rhywbeth eitha rock and roll yn perthyn i'r olwg yma I gyd.
Na, a mae dig beir patrwm yn gwisgo yn yr eitem gyntaf.
Odi?
Dia gwyn.
Yn y sgurt, ie.
Mae dia gwyn yn bysoriol, mae dia gwyn yn boblogaidd, rydw.
Wel, odi, oherwydd, mae'n ffordd rwydd o edrych yn dramatic, mae'n ffordd rwydd o wneud statement dia gwyn, mae'r patrwm wastod yn edrych.
Oh, and I like the little slit up the front.
I know,
oh, yes,
I know. It's
very
that
cheeky.
Well, I mean, there's a retro vibe to it with that question. It's definitely there, but I think, you know, I think it's so of the moment as well. This is from Mango. It comes in at $35.99 for that. I know loads of people are going to be doing them, so it's going to be a big look for the season. Sure. Love that little top from Primark. I thought it reminded me of the 90s. It was proper 90s, that kind of like crochet almost. £14 for that. Little bag from Uniqlo at $34.90 for that. And the boots from Dorothy Perkins. Really good price point for these. Maybe get them in for next season. Well, it's snowing today, so maybe get them now. £85 was was 85, now £39. So brilliant price on that.
Fantastic.
Thank you, my angel. Last, the denim shirt.
A'r actor ardderchog Julian Lewis-Jones. Ie, croeso, Meirin. A Julian, croeso nôl I ti.
Diolch yn fawr.
Ti wedi bod mor blant, wrth gwrs.
Tro diwetha 10 mlynedd yn ôl, mae'n siŵr.
Rygbi, war rygbi?
Mae gof da fi pan o'n i yn bach, a dim digon o foes I lan o'r tîm, felly fi a'n ffrind yn cael y cyfle I fynd. Ni oedd yr unig ferched ar y car y pryd hynny, a achos bod fi'n ferch ffarm, o'n eitha cryf, o'n eitha fast, eitha fit, I suppose, fe. A ges I afel yn y bel, awl es I.
Cofyn am ennill, sgwr I gymryd y bwysau I gallu, a cofia lleiar twll.
Mwy'n iawn, ar
Braian. Reit, mae'r amser ni'n dechrau nawr. Unlucky. Dwlos i'n mushroom na well, dwlos i'n peri na.
O, I'm happy.
Coronation for the last few weeks, coverage of that, and now we transition into the Eurovision week, and it's concert. We'll give people the details of the concert on tonight on the telly in a moment, but you're going to be really busy.
On the telly.
And you've been in Liverpool, you've had your ear to the ground, you've been working out here in the Goss backstage. Who are we looking out for then this week? Who's your money on for the Eurovision winner, do you think?
Well, of course, we've got our...
And I noticed that on the arrivals last night, everybody turning up. People really are pushing the boat out, aren't they?
Oh, you can't do Eurovision by our iconic.
Just a little bit. Thank you very much, AJ, for coming in. And highlights from AJ's show.
Well, yeah, it lifted, so he definitely did. I mean, you could say that he should have just driven around him, but through the tunnel there, 2 cars don't really go, especially how big they are now. And you also look...
What's the punishment for that?
Why? I think he'll have his time taken away. His quickest time in qualifying.
Yeah, it's harsh. I mean, one thing on this track is traffic is clearly an issue for everybody. So as much as the drivers are relying on their engineers to give them information of cars coming up behind them, they need to know that there are cars coming by. And to stay somewhere near the racing line, especially in the tunnel, is just not fair. He should have known better, really. But to have his time taken away for that will be very harsh, and it could be the continuation of his curse on this track, apparently.
We used to have a rule between drivers, actually, that you didn't slow down in the tunnel.
Yeah.
Because you can't see.
Exactly, I was just going to say. And then you got the light fast tone as well from his steering wheel. Right?
That was a hard hit, and he even said that was a hard hit. But no, it's amazing, and for me that was the best qualifying session I've ever watched.
Really?
It was, yeah, because you got 4 guys from 4 different teams within 2 tenths, and you know that...
Hasn't it? They want her out.
Well, her big mistake was asking the civil service. That it gave them a reason to be out.
She wanted a one-to-one with the instructor.
Of exactly the same course that everyone else has.
Yes, but there's no reason why she shouldn't join the course, and part of the course, as far as I understand it, is that you are with other people. She also, Mr. Trigg, I think Angela made the point about how useful it was feeding.
Can I just clarify something as well from what I've heard from expert? I know you've got an expert coming up now. Will tell you far better than me. She
work in a smaller group.
Okay.
So there's less ideas to kind of learn. I picked Dylan.
This means for Mel and Dylan, they'll be ditching their guitars.
I'm buzzing for this now. This is going to be great.
Done.
Good. Really good.
You aren't really dancers. Is that why you picked Dylan? Because obviously you're on the same level when it comes to dancing.
I knew for a fact I didn't want to work with because he's such a strong character as well. But then I also thought they get on really well, so I couldn't leave them alone. Mirroring, and then I'm happy because I've got my best mate Dylan, and we get on really well.
So really what she was doing was this. Waha.
Showtime.
Showtime.
You worked on Ali's...
behind the video. Let's watch it. Well done, guys. I thought you did.
Really don't...
Yes, Kimberly.
Ringo Starr.
Beautiful, Ringo. And final question in pair is closest wins a point.
Okay.
Write down a little...
Work day.
Yeah.
So I did 480 minutes.
480, so you're in sync there, at least.
I think that's good.
We need this like...
I basically want to go on then. Hello there, I'm Victoria Valentine. Let's start in Turkey, where the country's currency, the lira, has slipped to a new record low after the country's electoral authorities declared...
I love it. But you know the thing? It's the steps. Like, have you had a think about that? Because obviously...
I can't tell you how many steps. I mean, it is steep, and my heels are this big. It would be a miracle.
If you could go down in those.
Oh, no, I can only just about walk from the chair to here in these. I'm not lying. I walked in, and I had a really nasty fall when I opened up in 9 to 5. So I couldn't go on for quite a while. And when I walked in, and they said, right, these boots and these steps, I was like, someone's out to get me.
She's been a key player.
Fun. No, I love it. I love it.
So I can't believe it's 5 years since you last...
Right, and then I felt like it was time to just kind of put it out.
And then we need the tour. And that's, to be fair to record companies...
And then, you know, those words, I have a good team, good bunch of songwriters that I work with, and they really kept me on my toes. It was like, this, that. But it was a mini movie, and so praising you, and we have Norman, Fatboy Slim, in it, which was, like, really amazing. Thanks, I appreciate that. No, it was fun. You really think you should?
I don't know exactly what's going on here, but I think we should go.
Maybe just a quickie then. I don't mean champagne, I mean sex.
sure I left those curtains open? And what about you, Toby? Are you going to turn down my bed?
Well, perhaps I could rearrange your towels or something.
Now, where's my leaving present?
Well, I chipped in for the Habitat vouchers. And I signed the group card.
You didn't put a kiss on it? Even Stuffield Malcolm from accounts put a kiss on.
You're going?
No, it's fine. I don't need the room. Show my face at my own leaving party.
Successful manufacturer in the history of Le Mans, and that is a car that won their first ever Le Mans in 1970. I was lucky to drive it on Thursday. Richard Atwood, the driver, won that day. He's living it today. And Tom Cruise today.
Yeah, it really is amazing. As you can hear, though, it's probably very noisy here. So I'll tell you what, let's just spin around and have a little look at the fireworks, shall we, as they're going on behind. Make a little break then now, but plenty more still to come today. So much ag bike that this is a sort. I suppose it's effectively last year's bike, isn't it?
It is.
You're going to go up the hill.
This is pretty much my bike from 2021, and 2022.
2022, yeah, we're 23 now.
Losing count here, but So we've got a few more buttons on the new one, but other than that, it's about it.
Let's just have a quick word about the championship then. Sitting fourth at the moment, had some fantastic moments so far this season. Where do you think Katie are where you want to be?
Yeah, I mean, it's clear that this season's been much better for us. KTM have done an unreal job, giving us a much better and much more competitive machine. And I feel like we have one of the best bikes on the grid, so it's been cool. You know, I've made way more mistakes this season than I would have liked, clearly, but anyway, I think we've been fighting for podiums most races, or there or thereabouts, so I really think we've got some exciting things coming, and I'm looking forward to the second half of the year.
You did have a 15th to first in a sprint race this year. Now be careful when you're going up the hill doing that kind of thing.
No, exactly. I think I want to take it a bit more easy today. Bit of waving and a bit of revving.
Bit of enjoying. That sounds like a good plan, Brad.
Exactly.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the weekend, and of course, good luck for the rest of the season.
Thanks so much.
Cheers.
So step by step improving, adding myself to the pattern, to the bike and everything.
Can't see. You might want to have a big round of applause for the MotoGP heroes that you're about to see. Here is Freddie, who we were just talking to. Come forward, guys, come forward and give a little wave, and let's have a chat with Randy. Randy Mamelet, well, you are basically, this is your second home. It's great to hear from Sir Jackie Stewart, and I've just managed to grab Mark.
You stole me.
I've stolen him, but why not? You've been just ogling.
Vettel here this weekend, showing off some of his old cars. Do you fancy coming out, wheeling out? You've got a Red Bull, you've got a couple of cars.
I've got a couple of my cars. It's not a championship, but it's always competitive. I'm not talking about this lineup here. How lovely to see you.
And you've had a very busy weekend.
Well, yes, we have actually. It's been a very unexpected weekend. Let's just, let's call it like that, shall we? What's been your favourite bit?
I mean, out the way.
David, what about you?
Well, I have to say,
Travis promised us a show, and he delivered.
He did. It was exciting to watch, wasn't it?
Good, we got cancelled because the weather is unprecedented in 30 years, and we put out a programme, but we had endless world champions, so it was really lovely to speak to those, wasn't it? But for you, your experience of Goodwood this year, has it been any different to normal? Is it always about the people?
I think today has just shown how incredible Goodwood is. It doesn't matter what you're into, whether it's the old classics, whether it's...
Right? That's a very good plug for your highlight show, Nikki. Yes, you can watch it on ITV. But, that is the point, isn't it? When you come here, there's so much to see, Karun. It's actually quite difficult to get around everything.
It is.
Vehicles. I mean, it is really extraordinary to be standing around here. We're going to have to run around afterwards and take lots of photographs. You know how it works, don't you? But that's it. That's all we've got time for this year's Festival of Speed. It's been a beautiful 30-year celebration, and don't forget to catch up with the revival later on in the year. But thank you so much for your company. From all of us here, have a great afternoon. Goodbye.
The judges now decided time for the artist to find out who is up for elimination.
Oh, hey. So, working with new artists was never gonna...
To be honest, I kind of expected it.
Go for it, give it your all.
Good luck, guys.
Come on, guys, go and get practicing. Good luck.
I feel like I gave it good confidence.
I'm actually quite scared of Frank, I can't lie. Wanna turn those blue lights into strobe lights. No blue flashing lights, maybe flashing lights. Don't you run when you hear the sirens coming. When you hear the sirens coming, you better not run, 'cause the sirens not coming for you. What have you done? You went to school that day.
Alas. Oh, that was so good.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
The song definitely, as an artist, hopefully the judges can see my star potential.
Go on, Kim.
I'm shooting yourself in the foot.
The judges deliberate who they'll be sending home.
My man Frank, mate, what is that geezer's problem? Like, right, mate, day off, like, I just don't care.
We all know who is being dropped.
Right, should we do it?
Let's go, bro.
Come on then, guys. You guys will take it.
They took it very well, I think.
I'm good.
Me too.
Thank you.
We will get to the bottom of what is going on.
Hello, you two. Guys, how are you going?
Both of us, really.
And it fixed us. Bloody. There was a lot that went on.
And how he plays that out, but I can't control every single situation. I commend.
Do you think you would have...
I feel like Harrison and I have a long way to go. And look, I can understand everybody's concern.
To see if they can turn it around. To see if they can turn it around.
You're looking very comfortable. However, last night, you didn't...
Still saying Shannon with another person, daughter, which then Lyndall said something to me about it. And
response from Cam in terms of...
But I'm not going to get involved myself.
that's pretty much what I said.
Lyndall... Cam...
Obviously there's been speed bumps, but I've had a really fun week this week, so I wrote stay.
Wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Good on you guys.
Good job. Why?
Now it's time to play Tenable.
Yeah.
Now you've told us your chihuahuas. 50 grams, rinsed, gas mark 3. Keep your fingers crossed. Hello, Debbie. Welcome to the game.
Hi, Warwick.
Now here you have a CBBC presenter. Marks, even though they may have opened or...
I've been racking my brains and I can't think of what is up there.
The pressure's on.
Just a little bit.
You put 15...
I'm not sure if it's definitely a city.
10, worth £22,500. Have all their players in the final and are playing for the bank-busting side of a perfect 10. Get 10 out of 10.
I'm
Cities.
thinking UK cities.
Yeah.
He won the 800 metres in 90. He won the 800 metres in...
Again, because I've got to nominate. Louise, I'll just nominate you.
So, Louise, what do you got? Great. So, Natalie, you've been nominated. Can you help Dave with an...
OK, I think...
To get your team in the best possible shape before you play for that jackpot.
A couple of times, I was in the middle of my...
Fabulous. OK, Dave, I'm going to take plenty of notes back home to Nottingham. There's just one more chance to get your team in the best possible shape before you play for that jackpot.
I think the girls have done fantastic. I mean, this happened a couple of times. I was in the middle of...
Fabulous. OK, Dave, there's more.
This is probably just the...
For £5,000. Your next correct answer is worth 10. For 10.
No, the school teacher.
So, are you ready to play Tenants of Animal with the name of an author and the year each book was first? You got nothing in your prize fund.
Don't mean to.
So you're not...
Cells, equipment used to diagnose cancer and other diseases.
I see.
On the level of Great British Bake Off, yes, on occasion.
You have 3 correct answers on the board, 2 away from £1,000 and a place in the final.
I wouldn't go that far. I'm going to try Mel Gedroych.
And you'll be heading out through the vortex.
I'm only like 90% confident. Yeah.
It is Tom Allen.
Sorry, guys.
Been lighting up some lovely lists. Natalie has made it through to the final, and they've banked a gobsmacking £15,000.
Percussive therapy really comes in because what you've probably experienced in the past with the devices is vibration. And so to give you that visual, if I were to put vibration on your face, it would sit and it would move back and forth rapidly.
Right.
And vibration has a ton of awesome benefits. We have vibration in a lot of our products. We chose percussive therapy because if you see, I'm going to put my finger on the tip of this. It's a little bit like a tap to your face. Almost like my nails are kind of tapping on your face. So it really is a gentle lift to the face, and you can get it so quickly. And when you add it in on a daily basis, over time, you're going to start to see kind of that overall change that you're looking for.
And, you know, again, the price you're looking at here, when you consider that that is sort of like something you get in a spa treatment, and we see these in spa treatments all the time. If you're somebody who would love to regularly go and have these spa treatments, if you get this home today, one spa treatment might cost more than that first easy pay. If you get this home today, $59.99 plus your P&P, give it a try. And also then, I don't think there's a money-back guarantee on spa treatments. I'll very much doubt there is. I'd like to visit that spa. That would be lovely. But, you know, you get it home and you try it for yourself and really get to know all of those different attachments, all of those different benefits. Like you say, scan that QR code and go and have a little look at how all of those, the lights, the microcurrent, the attachments, all can work for you.
Yeah. I mean, together, it really is the only device you're ever going to need. And so I call it situational laziness. If I have to pull one device out, charge another, put a different thing on, I'm just not going to do it. So what's the easiest line to success is making simple attachments that they're magnetized, they're easy to switch out, 2-hour battery life, and then giving you an assortment of options. Don't we always like our options, right? So
we didn't even talk about the cleanser, did we? The cleansing attachment. Very briefly, because we've got about 20 seconds left, just quickly tell us about this. I'm so sorry.
So it's okay. This is going to have that percussive head. So most cleansing rings are going to vibrate. They're going to move back and forth. This is going to gently tap. So you're bouncing that dirt and debris out. You're also bringing that microcirculation. So you get this dewiness and glow at the temperature of the metal. So the device can get it really hot or really cold quickly. So that's your storage unit. Comes with the attachments, and then the attachments themselves, you're going to have a cold attachment. This is going to get cold within 15 seconds. It gets to its highest. So
head for my finger.
And you can put it right on maybe your hand. 65, which doesn't seem that chilly, to be honest. But we did some research around the safest temperature for your skin, especially that delicate skin around your eyes. And what we don't want to do is get those veins constricted.
To say, I'm joined by the writer and director Elliot Hassler and the actress who plays Mercedes, Kirsten Callahan. Give a movie to this story.
I mean, there are all kinds of different things really that drew me to her, and also the challenge of filming out at sea. You know, I mean, any filmmaker.
Kirsten, how difficult was it to try to get into her mindset? What a challenge that must have been, and just tell us a little bit about her story too.
Yeah, I mean, Mercedes do what Mercedes do, and it would always be carry on. So as challenging as it was, I'm honoured to share a piece of her story.
I'm Elliot.
And then she had to go out there and prove that she did swim the channel and she could do it.
Yes, she is. So we're so thrilled to bring her to the big screen. Mercedes pushed boundaries alone, encouraged other women, other ordinary women, to take the plunge on their own ambitions.
What an inspiration. And Elliot, it looks like such an incredible film, but we can't see it just yet, but we're hopeful people at home will be able to see it soon.
Yeah, not just keep up to date with where the film is, then they can follow us on our social media at Vindication Swim Film.
Oh, I'm really looking forward to seeing it. Thank you so much to both of you coming in. Really appreciate it. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh,
No, guys, I'm joking. You know my humour. It's a promise ring. If you were to...
Has it been like watching the show, knowing that you've been there, you know how it goes?
But no, you know what? You just have to ignore...
While you were in there with the tiramisu proposal, shall we say?
Yeah. Like you can go to a restaurant with her, or you can do many things to show her that you care about
Almost
her.
like if you weren't exclusive in the villa, it's like they're not a genuine couple, but you don't...
A very good night's sleep, if it's time of your month, like, just throw it on and feel amazing. So we found this dress from F&F at Tesco. It's part of the Frankie Bridge collection. It's £42, and that kind of cinched in. It's kind of a new way of doing very hard done, but our departments work really closely together, and, you know, it's lots of running up and down the stairs, comfy footwear. You just want to wear kind of oversized top, floppy trousers. So I just wanted to show you some of my styling hacks. on how to kind of elevate a look. So if you're going to tuck that in for me, we're going to have the necklace.
So this is adapting what you may...
Bag, and she's just ready to go. And it just elevates it, and ready for... It's amazing.
Well, I suppose you're also working outside as well, aren't you?
Oh, exactly. Thank you. Where are we going now?
Next up, we're going to do Colour Confidence with Daisy, our news editor.
Come on, Daisy.
Come on, Daisy. So Daisy kind of does the school one outfit. I'm going to just whip the coat off. This coat's amazing. It's reserved $99.99, and I think it just helps earth the bright colours. It goes really well with these tones, but let's be honest, it's all about this amazing jumpsuit.
Incredible.
So, again, it looks really premium.
Really, Alex Fletcher and our very own Sinatra. To a frog or a rat. This is a viral trend that is causing controversy across the globe.
Difficult person. But I think now, and you were quite frightened when you met her, I think she was just